In this video, we're going to be using Stirling Soap Company Lemon, Lavender Mint, and the Stirling Stainless Steel Razor. Stay tuned. Hey there folks, and welcome back for another video. I'm your host CDB, and thanks so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. As always, before we get into the content, a word from our sponsor, Leaf. This video is brought to you by our good friends at Leaf, and you know I love Leaf products. I love using the Leaf, which you've seen me use many times on the channel. I also love using the Twig. You've seen that a lot on the channel as well. If you'd like to save 5%, use discount code IAMCDB right there and save 5% while shopping with the good folks at Leaf. And now, back to the video. And all right, we are back, and man, we have a good one for you today because I'm using one of my favorite brands of all time, Stirling Soap Company, and this one is Lemon Lavender Mint. I picked it up during their Black Friday sale. It is $8.75 for 3 ounces, or that is $2.91 an ounce on our cost chart, which is exceptional, really good stuff. I'll show you the notes on the screen right there. It's lemon, lavender, and peppermint essential oils, if that matters to you. This is also a tallow-based soap. I'll put the ingredients for you on the screen right there. Stirling is very consistent and very easy to use. I get amazing lathers with Stirling every single time with little effort. I'll show you a lather shot right there. Stirling is just like an old favorite shirt or an old favorite pair of shoes or jacket. It's just right every single time, or at least it is for me. And it's why they've been around for 10 years now. And it's just an amazing company. And so I'm really honored to continue to buy Stirling. I own 58 Stirling soaps. I checked my spreadsheet before I came in here today. 58, and I made an order for a few more, so it's going to be over 60 in the next week or so. So I love Stirling. There is no doubt about that. The razor for today, by the way, is also the Stirling Stainless Steel Razor. This is not available anymore because they only had a relatively small run and they sold out last year or the year before, but this is a nice, efficient razor made in the United States. And for me, it's an honor to have it because I just love Stirling. That's all there is to it. All right. Let's start by misting the face here, and we will get going. And I have an amazing lather. I'll show you a lather shot right there if I didn't already. Sometimes I lose track of where I am. My brush is the old Kong brush from Stirling. And man, oh man, I'm telling you, this is going to be good stuff today, and I hope wherever you are, it's a great day. Look at that creamy goodness. Stirling, fantastic. Just like I always say, if someone tells you that Stirling can't be lathered in a super creamy fashion that rivals that of the premium soaps on the market, walk away. Walk away, because it clearly can. I have demonstrated. I have Stirling lather tutorials below in the description of the video. You can watch that and see how I do it. But I get very consistent, great results with Stirling. You can see that sheen on the lather. And this is why I like Stirling. They have been committed to keeping the prices very good. Although I did read in they sort of sent out a newsletter talking about their 10 years in business. They're going to have to raise prices a bit, and you know, a lot of people are. But I can assure you, Stirling will keep it as reasonable as they possibly can. They've always been committed to good value, and they will remain so, is my guess. And I have invited them on Shave Talk. And so hopefully you'll see them with me if they accept in the next, month or so, maybe. And that should be fun. I really want to talk to them about their 10 years in business and how things have gone and where they started and where they are now. I think that will be interesting. And boy, I just enjoy using the brand. It is one of those brands that just, my grandfather used to have a saying, when something was really good, he would say, that stands for something. And let me tell you, Stirling stands for something. It is good stuff. All right, the blade in this razor is Gillette Nasset. And this particular razor, if you happen to see one secondhand being sold, it's quite efficient even if you're using the standard plate. So this wasn't a razor that was meant for folks who really favor a mild shave. This was one that was meant for good efficiency, and the other plate that came with this razor is the hyper aggressive plate, and it's one of the most efficient or aggressive razors that I've ever used. And with that one, it really brings it. So if you're looking for next level efficiency, that hyper aggressive plate, it brings it. Oh man, what a nice soap. And so yeah, I like this soap scent. I wasn't sure when it was off the puck, but now that it's lathered, I do like it. And so that's another purchase that I'm quite happy with Stirling. And rarely am I disappointed with Stirling. I don't like every single scent, but I like a lot of them. Because like I said before, I own 58. I didn't even know I owned that many. If I would have guessed, I would have said like maybe 37 or something like that. But it's 58 on my spreadsheet, and it's pretty amazing. And the reason I own them is because they're good, you know. In terms of what is required for the shaving portion, the active shaving, let's call it, slickness, cushion, glide, all that stuff. It's all there if you lather it properly. If you don't lather it properly, and this goes with any soap, of course it's not going to be there. But when you get the best out of Stirling, it will allow you to be the best. But it does require a little bit of, you know, effort, just like every single soap does. But overall, it's one of the easiest soaps for me to lather. But every soap requires getting to know it a little bit. And I know Stirling very, very well, so it's very, very easy for me to use. Now, today, I got to speed this up just a little bit because we have a storm coming and a potential for 8 or more inches of snow. So I am shaving very early in the morning, and I got to run to the store real quick before work. So I'm going to speed this one up just a little bit today, just so I can get those things done, because, you know, everybody will be going nuts buying everything in sight. I'm only going to buy what we need. I'm not going to go crazy, but I do need to get down there before work. So we're going to make this a 2-pass shave today, which typically I don't do a 2-pass. Typically I do 3, but look at that. Look at that. I was in mid-thought and the creamy goodness overtook me there. But anyway, we'll do 2 passes today, and that will be plenty good enough. Oh man, this is great soap. And they still have some of these available, by the way, that were put on up on Black Friday. Sterling always releases some sort of newer soaps and smaller sizes on Black Friday, and I bought a number of them, and they still have some available. So check it out if you please. Of course, I'll link it all below for you. And I want to mention, coming this Saturday at 12:30 Eastern Time, PM, I will be airing the first edition, recorded, of Shave Talk, interviewing Pete from HCNC. So I hope you will come on over and check that out and watch that interview. I think it was a really good spot, and I hope you'll enjoy it. And when you watch it, please make a comment and let me know what you thought. I always enjoy doing those, and again, if Stirling has the time, I look forward to doing another one with Stirling. I did one a couple of years ago with them, and it was fantastic. Folks really loved it, and I have a lot more to to ask them. And so that should be fun if they're able to do it. I realize, though, they're very busy, and not everybody can give me, 45 minutes or an hour of their time. They have a lot of small children still as well, so they're very busy people. So hopefully we'll be able to get them on. But we also have a number of other people lined up who I won't talk about just now, but much more is coming to Shave Talk, the Shave Talk series. And we'll be doing some of them live and some of them pre-recorded. So there'll be a mix there. Oh man, what a nice shave today. I'm so glad to have bought this razor when it was out, because I'm not sure how many they made, but it wasn't a ton. And he said at that time they might not make any more again. So I went ahead and got it, knowing that, it might be a one-chance thing. And I am glad that I bought it, because it is a very nice, efficient shaver. It's right up my alley. And, it's one of those things where if it's Stirling and it's something special like this, I want it, because they're one of my favorite companies of all time. And I just love the way they do things. And this soap, I'm telling you, when I talk about what is needed for the active shaving, it doesn't get much better than this, honestly. Don't let the low price fool you. If you lather this properly, you're going to get a result that rivals just about any soap out there, regardless of cost. Now, again, I always caveat that I don't talk about the post-shave here, because for me, you achieve much better post-shave by using products that are for post-shave. But in terms of what's necessary for the shave, this is phenomenal stuff. All right, let me rinse, and then we'll come back and get into the post. Stay tuned. And all right, we are back, and off camera did a warm water rinse to get rid of the soap, and then we used our PAA alum. There was no stinging there, so super smooth shave, no nicks, cuts, creepers, weepers, irritation, bubbles, or troubles. Following the alum, we did another cool water rinse, and then we toweled off with our Lancaster towel prior to using the magic made by Witch's Thayer's Witch Hazel Cucumber. I had an excellent shave today with Stirling Lemon Lavender Mint. I really enjoyed it. It was awesome. Great lather, great performance. Stirling is just excellent stuff. I also enjoyed my Stirling stainless steel razor with the standard plate, nice and efficient. Gillette Nasset blade in there on the second use. It was beautiful. I used the legendary Stirling Kong synthetic brush, and it's in our Lancaster Razor Works brush soaking mug. I'm going to finish it off today with Stirling Lemon Chill. Even though it's chilly outside, we're going to be chilling inside as well. And I hope you all have a great day today. I certainly intend to, and we'll hope that we don't get actually 8+ inches of snow. We shall see. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Until next time, I've been your host, CDB, reminding you, it's your shave, do it your way. And as always, God bless.